I've heard that it's still being shit on the app, but I haven't been on it, to be honest. But one of my mods told me just before I came live, same crack, we ain't going to be talking about that triggering subject. Obviously, I don't agree with what's been said. Let's just fucking chill. That arrow 5 years has just flown by. Right, guys, get tapping that screen. I absolutely love this song. You know this audio where it's like... I just think, like, this is just the voices in my head having an argument. Get tapping, guys. We're nearly halfway through that like goal. And then tell me when you've done... Oh my god, that's really pretty. But I think the green screen fucked something. It was pretty, then the butterfly lingered a little bit and it felt uncomfortable. I don't like to be touched. Totally missed that, sorry, and rawr. 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 Oh, there's a little bit to that one, a little bit of that. Thank you, Felicity, thank you. After, it'll just be one ticket I'll give away, I think. Oh, I had to press pause on the Pink Pony Club. This fucking kills me. Yeah, it doesn't seem like... it's one of those things where you have to be really specific to be like a location and something. So I don't think it might be the way. You live in Sheffield, right? You can have it. No, I'm joking. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Hey, Lisa, thank you so much. Make sure to comment to get yourself pinned. Right, let's start the reactions. Let's get into it. Are you guys ready? Keep tapping the screen throughout, please. That really helps. If you haven't sent your heart music, you can. I'd appreciate that as well. Thank you, H, for that one. And obviously, if you send a gift with over 100 coins, you get yourself pinned, like Lisa, right there. Right, let's go. Let's fucking go.
Like I'm young, you better not ever go to cell block 1. To any bitch that talk to him and they in love, just make sure you hide your...
I've never known a song fit perfectly to so many TikTokers.
Little sister from them. They tell me Chubb's the only one that get your hand-me-downs. I hear you like I'm young.
My God, it's not even edited.
You better not ever go to cell block 1. To any bitch that talk to him and they in love, just make sure you...
Horrifying.
Where are you?
James Bucknell receives his first... What? Receives his first yes as he guessed something right in a reading.
The moment, are you in a home at the moment? Are you in a building?
I'm in a building.
Yeah, and is there a road outside?
There is, yes.
And it's like you might cross it and go up some steps up to the building or something. I just feel as though there's something to do with this. I don't.
Sorry, what? Are you inside a building? Yes, brilliant. I am a true psychic. Is there a road outside? Yeah. Yep. Can you see any clouds in the sky? Yep. I'm starting to get a lot's coming through. Can you see any street lights? You can. Wow. Is there any cars on that road? I mean, Jesus Christ. Honestly, he's an absolute twat, isn't he? Absolute twat. Oh, here we are.
Now, yeah, because it means finally.
Is this going to be this guy? Sorry. Thank you, Jazzy. Thank you so much. Make sure to comment to get pinned. But also, can some mods put trigger warnings through while this weapon is on the screen? So this guy, Mr. M, has been convicted of DV offences and stuff like that. And I assume this is him trying to talk his way out of it or something. I don't know.
It means I don't need to have it again.
I'm sorry, but look, I'm a big believer in rehabilitation for some people, right? But I've got to ask, right? First of all, I've seen the article, and that poor girl's face. That was no accident, mate. I'm not having that shit.
Hold on.
No, you've done that deliberately.
An accident, right? So if the argument is he threw the glass and he didn't mean it to hit her, it's not an accident, is it? Because whether it was deliberate to throw the glass, you shouldn't have been throwing things around like that anyway. Absolute scum. Honestly, I hate people. I'm not even going to expand on that. I hate people.
Get this out, mate.
You've just said it.
Oh, I know exactly what he did, but what I'm saying is even his bullshit excuse doesn't add up, does it?
Don't shut me down.
Alright, I won't
just keep speaking about it forever.
Go on.
Right? I've seen the article. I've seen the pictures. which are vital. Right, that girl's life is affected for life.
There are so many that have platforms. There's a guy called MZ on the app right now. He raped a child, and he's been on the platform for ages. You've got Diadro, met up, was arranging to meet up with the child. You've got Brummy Arcade, DV Dale, just come out of prison for DV offences. I'm trying to think of some other people off the top of my head that I've talked about, but there is so many. There is so many, and I know I've stepped away from awareness on it, but the amount of times I couldn't go by many days without getting a message being like, "FactFreak, this person who's just been stung is on TikTok," or "this person has exposed themselves on TikTok," or "this person has been talking to kids in their boxes." Oh yeah, Tommy, what, I can't remember his name, something like Muscle or some shit. No contact coach, yeah. She's got so many convictions, one of which sleeping with a child. There's so many. There's so many. I make muscle, that's it. Aye.
Right.
Why is everyone talking about him recently? I thought everybody knew about that. Because he was exposed for this a while ago. I think he's in jail now, I think. Well, I hope he is. I hope he's rotting somewhere. But why is it a few people have mentioned it recently? Has something happened? Has it been published or something? Oh, he's pled. So is it in the news? Did he plead guilty? He pled guilty. Fucking hell.
Making excuses.
And to think this is the kind of scumbag who was doing awareness, who was trying to get involved in awareness. I'm telling you, people get close to people like this Mr. M. He got close to Haley Comet and Top Girl and Alicia and all of these people, didn't he? I think. And it happened to me as well. People like with Way Too Feisty, Aisha or whatever. Wrong-uns, I think, try and get close to people who do awareness because they hope that you won't look inwards at your, people around you sort of thing. I truly do. I had it like Holly Stanley trying to get up me hoop at one point before we found out what was going on with them and various other people that have turned out to be wrong-uns.
Dear, I'm saying you've done this, you've done that to change your life. What about her life for a start?
All right.
Hold on, no, I'm finished.
You've asked me a question, so I want to answer you.
I just won Agent Pro board to keep my son's attention. Brilliant, Jazzy. That's good news, right? I am picking up on that, right? I hope.
Now, in the article, it states you were in prison before that. When she let you. What?
Is she Thorn? I don't even know how to pronounce your name. I'm not telling anybody who's a victim of a crime like that what they should or shouldn't do, but sometimes I feel like it's just so triggering to hear these kind of accounts. And people come on and they want to tell their story. They have every right to. But I sometimes think, wouldn't it be better if you spoke to somebody who had, I don't know, like something on YouTube, where if people wanted to go and watch that, they could go and watch it, rather than just be scrolling through their FYP and come across that sort of stuff. Like Fawn, right? Sorry, Torn like Fawn. And that's no like disrespect. I think people should be able to tell their story. It's hugely important for awareness. But this app at the minute, it's like it's dark everywhere. It just feels like, It does. I'm not condemning it. I'm not telling anybody what they should or shouldn't do either. I don't know. I'm just worried about it re-triggering people, because there's people who go through DV, people who've been gripped by their partner and they're still with their partner, and maybe doom scrolling on TikTok is their way of being able to shut off a little bit and to come across something that then re-triggers or whatever. And I know you can't protect everybody's triggers either. But we've got conversations about some of the darkest shit on TikTok all of the time at the minute. It's wiping me out mentally. I'm sure it is with a lot of other people as well. I'm not an active user really on TikTok at the minute. I come on and do my show for that exact reason.
What were you in prison for before that?
I think I was
More violence?
Sorry?
More violence?
No, it wasn't actually.
Or it?
It wasn't. Now, the reality, it wasn't. And if it
I'm
was...
asking for it. I just want, what was you sentenced to in jail before that offence?
Well, it was for robbery.
For robbery, so another violent
Alright.
crime.
Chippy,
Then
these
what
things,
about
Chippy.
Is the articles about you spitting at NH staff during COVID true as well?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, so you're a violent man.
Alright.
Making excuses for your bad. No, I'm sorry, I've supported you.
Hold on.
Thank you, Queen of the Crop Tops. I'm not happy with you anyway. I'm not happy with you. You made serious promises about crop tops and then you didn't deliver. So.
But I ain't going to support you after this.
Thank you, Kimmy.
Excuses for fucking against the victim. Sorry, the victim's
I'm going to say crop top in Sheffield.
what should be counted here. You aren't rehabilitatable.
How am I not ability?
So that's what he looks like. That's the face behind the voice. Fucking hell, that's just... Sorry guys, I didn't know these images were going to be in the video, but... Honestly, my heart breaks for shit like that. Poor girl, man. Poor girl.
A jealous man.
And the thing is, though, he's continuing with his platform, isn't he? Let's face it. He's continuing with his platform, surrounded by fucking enablers. But I hope that lady saw the amount of support and admiration that she gets from a hell of a lot of people on this app. Do you know what I mean? It's insane. Man confesses to killing wife while eating a Chinese takeaway. I could maybe do it halfway through eating my Indians if I knew I was going to have enough time to finish it. Actually, that would be the least likely, because when I'm eating my Indians, I'm thinking this is a fucking taste sensation. This is brilliant. I can't wait till next Sunday when I get another one. And I get really, I get really excited. That would be the last time that I would be calling the police, because I wouldn't want to go to jail. When would the next time be? That was a bit of a... I don't know where my train of thought went on that one.
Confessed to police that he had done the worst thing whilst eating a Chinese takeaway. Mark Donovan, aged 39, left...
Oh, Jesus. Just a clip of him? Is it Mr. Red? I don't know what you mean, Kimmy.
The body of his wife, Elise Mason, at home after strangling and beating her to death near Chelmsford, Essex. Donovan denied murder and claimed that he acted in self-defence after being emotionally abused and threatened with a knife. But officers later made the discovery that Elise had more than 70 injuries on her body, with prosecutors
Jesus Christ.
saying that a love letter from her new boyfriend was found next to her. Donovan's defence team argued that he had a personality disorder, which meant he had an abnormality of mind at the time, and therefore was only guilty of manslaughter due to diminished responsibility. But jurors rejected the claim and found him unanimously guilty of murder after a 3-week trial at Chelmsford Crown Court. Donovan will be sentenced on Wednesday, the 5th of March.
That's insane. So, did I hear that right? They tried for basically saying mental health, and then that got rejected. Is that what I just heard? Because when people get convicted with mental health issues, they get put into a mental health facility that's like a jail anyway. Yeah, it got rejected. Good. I'm pretty sure it's pretty quick that if you understand what's right and what's wrong, you can be held responsible in the eyes of the law. Yeah, diminished responsibility.
Can't do well.
DHG. I'm just making letters up. DHB admitting that he takes... Now, if you were here yesterday, we heard him say in a video that he doesn't take it. So this is one of these things like, talk shite. People just won't believe you on anything that you say.
Money. Yeah, please stick it out there. Yeah.
Were you guys here? Did you hear him say no yesterday?
What, when I was in New York and that with the women?
Oh,
yeah.
So you don't do none of that, no?
Everyone does a bit of that now and then, don't they?
No. No. No, they don't. No, they... No. I love statements like that. Also, everyone does it, don't they? No.
Don't they?
No, you don't, Darryl.
No.
Never in my life.
No, nor have I. Just you, Darryl. So now you've admitted it.
I'm just the only person in the world who does it, am I?
Yeah,
I don't.
Makes you wonder if that is what affected, not excusing any of his behaviour, but if that affected his decision making when he was, you know, playing a game of chicken with Sam Walker.
I'm talking to the likes of us lot that never done it.
Yeah, but Daryl, you're also...
Hang on a minute.
Daryl, calm down, sweetheart. You're also saying every day, you're on the snow, so you're digging at people for being on the snow when you've been on the snow.
I don't know if he does that. You guys will be able to tell me, but if he does, that's fucking ridiculous.
He's the biggest hypocrite on the app.
I can't afford it. I don't do GoFundMe.
Darby Dan does it. I have to get the job that I've got. I wouldn't be allowed to do it.
Dan, can you? If you get a GoFundMe going, Dan, you can afford it.
Are you been muted?
Can't do it while I'm on it. Yeah, please stick.
Oh well, there we go.
Get out there.
Oh, this is Bowser, isn't it? Bowser the Pred that we have reacted to a few times. I understand there's been a few exposures gone on about him as well. This is the rapper who caught messaging 14-year-old, and we've watched a few of these, the way he speaks to his mods and people like that. So this says, wow, trying to restrict his statement to the woman ex-mods. Admissions of trolling, what about stop the bullying?
And Buzz, don't tell me what to do. You can fucking leave as well.
Right, I'm gonna be real.
About bringing up the dead. I was talking about a fucking, what do you call them? A GoFundMe. I'm not bringing up the fucking dead.
He said his Facebook was hacked. He said all sorts of shit. Like, you know, when a hunting team stings a predator, they often say their Facebook's been hacked. Let's
This
put it
ain't
that
not
way.
bad about your mum, did I? You fucking idiots. Well, I don't appreciate people calling themselves a fucking T-man when they're never fucking there. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't appreciate being told what I can and can't do in my own fuck.
This is what I'm going to start saying to you guys. When these don't send your heartbeats in, but luckily, Kempy has just sent one in. So I don't have to go down
I don't
this.
appreciate people going around trolling people and then blaming it on me.
Calm down, little man. Calm down.
I think you'll find it was me that raised most of that money. Evo raised 100 quid with his whole team. I raised the rest on my own.
I mean, fucking calm down. Thank you.
Exactly. Say nothing.
He's an angry little bunny. He's in a little bunny onesie, isn't he? A little scrat on the head.
Listen. Fuck support. Fuck TikTok. Fuck Team Bowser. Fuck life. Fuck you all.
Fuck support. Fuck this. Fuck Team Facts. I mean, like, honestly, it's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Honestly, these people live among us. These idiots live among us. It's insane.
His name clips out there.
More of this. Was DHB just doing the rounds or something? So, DHB jumps into Lady Lisa B's box to discuss him and Sam Walker and says he thought if he stood up to Sam Walker, he might think twice about attacking his home. So exactly like I said, he was playing a game of chicken that he lost.
Yeah, he said, you know what, I'm just going to get his gaff smashed up. Right, I had no deal. Hang on, he
about what I'm saying about how you.
Hang on that day. No, listen, please. On that day.
Snow White FYP. What's with all the bloody stickers? Calm it.
Hey, he made his mind up that he was, and he put the threats out there that he's going to get my house smashed.
They're talking about getting the house smashed up, and Snow White FYP thought, love arts, whack them on.
Stop.
Okay.
At that point then, I went on a defence mechanism, whether it was right or wrong, right? I seen that he'd done it with Corey, but Corey went quiet when he threatened it, and Corey still got his windows put through twice.
Okay.
Right? So therefore I thought, right,
Did Corey go quiet? I don't think he did.
can't back down to...
And the bricks and Corey's, they went through on the same day at his house and his business, right? Tell me if I'm wrong, chat. Honestly, you keep me right.
And I'm not going to back down. I'm going to stand my ground. He's just threatened my family's house on the basis that I have a dispute with the Hardys, which has been long run going, right?
Your dispute is pointless as well, but
many
whatever.
reasons, and the receipts are all out there on Tom Baines' account, right? Anyway, that's when the first threat started. So
I don't understand if DHB has been having this long dispute with the Hardys forever. Oh, for God's sake, my headphones haven't charged. Why is the issue like all the receipts on another account that's only just cropped up this year? It's a bit weird. Will you give us a second, guys? I need to go get my other headphones. And while I'm gone, let's see how many likes you can smash. Can you get 200k? And I'll put not a bad musical interlude. Thank you for the taps, guys. Thank you for bearing with me. Let's keep going.
what I said afterwards was all in retaliation to try and prevent my house from being smashed up. So there's me thinking, if I stand up for myself, if I stand against this man, he might think twice, because I've seen one person
Love that username, Hello Darkness. Thank you for the roses.
who backed down straight away, and he got what he said he was going to
Daryl,
do.
can I ask you a quick question?
Yeah, sorry, who's that? I don't know where it is.
Is this all really worth it? Your child and your wife are scared.
It must be worth it for you, lot, because you lot are sat there, you've got Papa Blaze in the corner laughing about it.
Daryl, can I talk? I'm
There's no need to go on the attack there, really, was there? Just calm down. You don't have to be there, do you?
You just asked me a question.
I know.
Yeah, but I hadn't finished answering the question. I hadn't finished talking, had I?
You asked me a question.
Yeah, but I hadn't finished talking,
Go on
Daryl. That's what I'm trying to say to you.
All right, so tell me when you want me to answer then. Go on.
How rude, man. Fucking hell.
I was explaining why I'm answering the question, right? You sat there, your wife sat there on live, right? And said that your daughter is scared, yeah? And yet you still coming on last night threatening people.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Corey doubled down as well.
Just answer me yes or no. Answer me yes or no. Is it really worth it?
Right, so you think, right, so what I've got to do then is I've got to run off the app and let people like yourselves in a little...
No one says you
It didn't have to go off the app. He just had to stop doing whatever he was told to stop doing.
run off, but threatening...
All right, you're right. Well, I'm
different.
still very active on the app, and I'm flicking through, and I come across this little group here, and you've got people slagging me off. You've got...
Hold on a minute, I've only spoke how I feel.
Look, why do you keep laughing, Papa Blaze?
Daryl, I've only spoke how I feel. I don't agree with the violence. I don't agree with...
No, I don't agree with any of it.
I don't agree with what Sam's done.
Chippy, do you follow Sam?
No.
Okay.
I'm just asking, as a man and as a husband and a father, it's not...
It doesn't understand that people can disagree with his actions and Sam's. I don't understand how he can't get through his head.
Not worth it. It really isn't worth it.
No, you're absolutely correct. It's not worth it, and that's why I thought I'm not. But I'm certainly
Did you devils?
not going to sit back and let little groups of people say things what they don't even know the.
Well, who cares? What's next?
So obviously...
Oh, Alex Brigham and Red have fell out, haven't they? Miss Red discusses Alex Brigham, Miss J and the clique.
Everybody's seen, Alex Brigham stuff, and I'm not going to sit here and I'm not going to...
I just think the Alex Brigham thing is weird, because isn't his main issue the fact that Miss Red did a box battle with Dave Durans and Angie? Fucking hell, like, honestly.
I'm not going to be a bitch, do you know what I mean? Because there was an amazing friendship there, and now there isn't, we've parted ways, and that's the way it is. If Alex ever wants to speak on why, that is up to him. He's more than welcome to do that.
The music's putting me off.
It
is borderline banter. Can somebody pin borderline?
But as far as we are around these ways, I just want to get on with what I've got to do, and that's it really. I don't
It should give borderline a follow, guys.
want any hate for him. I know that we share audiences, and I still want you, if you can watch him, I still want you to go over there and watch him. You don't have to stop doing that, because it's not for you guys to get involved in. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah.
I just wouldn't have even brought it up. If you don't want to discuss it, I just wouldn't have brought it up.
We was friends, now we're not. See, people keep on going on about what's up with Miss J, like, people...
What is up with Miss J? I don't know. Miss J's not been on the app for ages. She swaps some messages with me now and again. She's...
People need to leave it out. Do you know what I mean? I spoke to Jay yesterday. I spoke to her the day before. Like, it's nobody's business. If people want to speak, then they're welcome to speak and, you know, talk.
Sorry, Jizz in the comments on this video, it's quite funny. Somebody said she is on benefits and someone put her face on, so Jay come off. Miss J commented saying, "Oh Sue, that's embarrassing. If you're concerned about my finances, I want to reassure you that I'm absolutely secure, and I also don't use this app for income, love." And then they said, Sue then commented, I love her comment was, "Bet you're missing the money." Sue is also using quite a lot of emojis. Then Sue commented again, because she obviously wasn't getting enough attention. She said, "Yes, you did, but you got scared." Obviously a scared emoji, if you can imagine. Yo, Manic. When someone put your face up, "I'm not embarrassed, love. Pleased to know your financials are good." And then Jay then said, "Scared of what? I've shown my face many times. I'm beautiful. Why wouldn't I? You should be embarrassed. You're a grandmother. If I missed the money, I'd fire up a live, love. I don't need the money. God rest my granddad's soul. Also, unfollow me, you strange woman." Thank you. Sorry, I missed that. Thank you, Tap. Make sure you get say hey to get pinned. Honestly, trolls, man, they make me laugh.
Talk about what they want to talk about. I love Jay. Jay knows I love her. Me and Jay are fine. So, you know, all friendships, and I'm talking about the whole friendship group, you know, the people fall out, people make up.
Yeah, you can be levelled up, thank you.
And that's just the way it is, you know, I'm not sitting on any deep, dark secrets. It's just some people just don't get on anymore. It is, you know, and I have to respect Alex's decision. From where I'm sitting, there's going to be no war. I've got nothing planned. I've never been a war person.
Can there be a war, please? Because then I got something a bit more light-hearted to react to.
I'm all about peace. I had a lot of respect for Alex, and it was good.
If you want a war, put war in the chat. Just for our personal bloody reasons. It probably, Jay. Probably. Just for entertainment purposes. I don't want anybody to get upset or anything.
Friend
yeah, fun war.
I'll just respect whatever. Yeah, we'll have all the love for me.
Right, okay, this is boring now. Boring. Oh my god, this was so funny. This was so funny. So Remy the other day announced the event that she's doing in Sheffield, which I am going to be there on the panel with Paigey Baby and Alicia. I've got to remember how to say her name for that day. Hey, dude. And she announced it, and she went for the popular podium on the same day, which I think she got to number 2, which is amazing. Really good effort for her team. And she did some arranged battles with some creators. I was at work, thank you, unfortunately, so I didn't get to do a battle with her, because I would have. Sheffield, yeah, that's where it's on. And so she arranged to do a battle with Miss Red. However, Remy had sound effects on her gifts, and I don't think she maybe expected to get as much gifts as she did. Thank you, Barbie. And the sound effects just absolutely took over the live. And there was a particular one. There's a squirrel gift. I don't know. It walks around or something. It says "squirrel up the butt" or something like that. And I'll just let it play. It's ridiculous.
I'm trying to talk. I've got 8,000 thoughts in my brain plus the sound.
That's weird, devils. That one, Frankie. The one Frankie just said. Thank you. That one.
I'm sorry. I'm just having a mini breakdown.
That noise is the most annoying. Do you know the?
I don't think she thought about it, because I think the flute was for like a heartmeat, which doesn't take a lot of, you know, coins, obviously, for people.
That is.
So why haven't you all got your heartmeat in? No, never mind.
The foo-foo flute.
In the book. And that. And it's the recorder.
I know. That used to be about a minute long. I've cut it down to 10 seconds.
There's a really adorable bit as well. Miss Remy didn't notice her score until the end. Bless
but
her.
the foo flu is extraordinarily painful. I know it's chaotic. This is my
Do it, Pandora.
I'm broken, Miss Red. I'm broken.
I'm broken. I've already had it.
Thank you, Barbie.
What was that? Now there's a howling noise. What is that?
I can't wait to meet her.
What is that? I don't even know what's happening.
Miss Remy has already demanded a hug off me in advance. Thank you, Queenie. Make sure to get pinned. Say hey to everyone. She's already demanded a hug in person, whether I like it or not.
Anymore. But all I can say is thank you to everyone.
What's happening in Sheffield is Remy has an event on where it's a live FYP. So there's some panellists. There's Alicia, Paigey Baby, me, and obviously Remy will be there. And we are doing, well, fun and games and all sorts of crazy shit, as well as live unfiltered FYP. So if you go over to Miss Remy's page, there may still be tickets left. There was only about 4, because she's not selling that many, because this is a trial to see how it goes. And what was it? It's not this Saturday, but it's Saturday afterwards. And it's just in Sheffield City Centre. The exact location doesn't get released closer to the time.
Thanks to you.
Let's just dance. Come on.
Oh, thank you for whacking the treasure box up.
'Cause I'm happy. This is my live. It is very neurospicy. Oh, there's a whale on the screen. I don't know who said that, but thank you.
Bless her.
Oh my god. Just look down at me, Miss Red, swaying on the screen. Anyway, live show, March the 15th.
Oh, that's she's going to tell me.
We've got 4 tickets left. There is a link in my bio if you can get to Sheffield.
She can't deal.
Thank you, everyone. Like, I'm missing everything because the chat is moving so fast. I cannot cope. But thank you, everyone, so much.
I mean, look at her score, 29,000 or whatever. She's got no idea as well, because she can't see it until later on.
Overload. Got to do the drums at the end. Oh my god! I'm sorry, Miss Red. This is not what you expected on a Monday.
I'm swallowing the boat, like.
I don't know. Right, somebody's just.
Oh, Pride tickets, nice.
100k to number 1. Right, can everyone just... I don't even know what's happening, Miss Red. I'll just do a poll. Can everyone just tap on the poll for me, please?
I'm just going to pop the propane.
She's got no idea what's going on.
Oh, no, can you send me some? Cause...
Get over the sound effects. 2 seconds, I'm joking.
I need them. Can everyone just tap on the poll? That will really
Absolutely,
help.
Sasha. What was that? Oh, God. It's chaos.
So, we tried to do an FYP.
Bless Miss Red as well, like, trying her best.
Show over here, Miss Red, but the sound effects will often interrupt it.
She got that distracted by the sound effects. I think she watched half of one video.
So if you've ever come past my live and people wonder why it takes an hour to get through a clip,
that's the reason why.
Case in point, as you're witnessing right now.
Oh no, guys, we laugh.
I don't know why I've done.
But I do like to spice up my life for him. Oh no. Oh my god, I saw this in my heart, man, my heart. Chapel Rowan singing Pink Pony Club with Elton John, man. Evening, Only Fools. Guys, pin only fools and plonkers, please. That video of them dancing, that's that channel. Please give them a follow. Look at Elton, bless him. Right back at you. How fucking old is Elton John? Bless him with his little chair to take a break. How old is Elton John? 77. Fucking hell. Yes! Really, Toya? She sung one of his songs as well. I don't know if I tagged that. Bloody song from Moulin Rouge. You can tell everybody this is your song. Is it just called This Is Your Song? Your song. Alright, okay. It was really good. Yeah. And he's playing the... I didn't know that, man. That's awesome. Fucking brilliant, man. Brilliant. Brilliant. Sorry, little sidetrack there, little sidetrack. I wasn't sure whether I'd favorited that. I'd shared it on Instagram, but I know I did. Me just favoriting many videos of them singing that song. Where are we up to here? POV Total Wipeout. Her face. Jesus Christ. I'm glad she wasn't hurt, bless her. The bouncer was a bit useless, wasn't he? Like, yeah, alright mate, get involved.
The Stinky Tofu Challenge.
Oh no, why would you? Why would you do it?
This terrifying jar contains fermented soybean curd. It sounds delightful.
What is wrong with people?
I say terrifying because
Keep tapping that screen, guys. We nearly 200k likes.
my track record with fermented products is a little bit patchy. I know that once I turn that and it pops open, I'm going to be nozer attacked. I can smell it and I'm not even sniffing. He's a right smells non-sniffer. That's what he is. Sniff test. Mother of bum-bums. Oh, that is... I'll try and describe what it smells like. It smells like shit. Genuine.
Yeah, exactly, Queenie.
Give
Exactly.
Pete deep sniff test.
Oh no, don't do that to yourself.
I don't know whether to laugh or cry. Oh, lick test. I mean, would you want to?
Oh no. Oh God, I've just seen it.
Lick that. It smells like a sanitary bin. Don't flick it onto your nose, you bellend. It tastes like urine in my mouth. My mouth! Not that I've ever had urine in my mouth.
We don't what, guys? What do we not do here? We don't what? Come on, chat. You know. What do we not do? No king shaming. No king shaming here.
Intentionally.
That's right.
It's like cube.
Pinning the words king shame, Fred, makes it sound like we're telling people to do it.
Smegma. What's that dangler?
Oh no! God!
Mucky dangler. I genuinely might do a full-on chundavom. That Deirdre's creamy knickers. That might be the worst thing I've ever said.
That's an unfortunate pause screen. That is a very unfortunate pause screen.
Oh! 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 Oh!
Is he gonna eat it? Oh, mate. He can't get it down, can he? Oh!
Oh, ball spitter. That.
Come back in a minute. Come back in a minute.
I wasn't ready for the texture. That is slimy and I don't know if it's gone off. Oh, creamy knicks. If I
Holly, we don't judge. Okay.
Swallow this. I'm calling it a chuffing win. Come on, chuffing, chuffer areas. Oh! I'm trying to like it.
Don't apologise, it sounds good.
Swallow it. Get a win. I cannot.
This is not a win.
I cannot swallow it.
Why?
It just like doing thirst drumming again. Here we go. Oh, sorry about that. I don't mean for it to be disgusting.
I wonder how long the video is before he edits it. Oh no, mate.
Let me do it.
Oh. Oh.
Like I'm in some weird bukkake party.
Oh God. Jesus. Don't Google that. You don't need to know. You don't.
I tried my best to. Wait on, hang on. I don't want to be disgusted.
What bukkake parties? What is it?
No matter how hard I tried, then I could not. It's like when you tried to swallow a big tablet, and it just won't happen. Well, it definitely won't happen with that stinky shite.
Oh God, that's unholy. That.
Weird Food's 15.
Thank you for the heart, Maze.
Peter 6.
Yeah, they definitely won.
This house has a rail.
I love this guy's videos. Has a railway in the living room.
In the living room. Check this out. This is a 2-bed, 1-bath in Staley Bridge, going for £150,000. This is the outside. Here we got the kitchen. Upon first glance, does
not a great kitchen.
Look pretty standard, but waiting.
I'm sorry. I just like slammed somebody's kitchen. I don't
Until you see this railway in the living room, people. Honestly, when I first saw this photo, I nearly spat out my tea. Look.
Fuck me, that's
how many trains they've got on the wall. That is absolutely bonkers. The level of detail on this railway is absolutely wild. They've got the absolute whole shebang. They've got multiple tracks going on. They've got tunnels.
But some people love this shit.
They've got little stop. I'll zoom in on this because this must have taken years to assemble. Even.
I'm not going to lie, I'm pretty disappointed. I thought they meant an actual railway line. I don't know why I thought there was going to be a train coming through this person's fucking house. Maybe I set my expectations way too high, or maybe I think of things a little bit too literally sometimes. I know, I'm kind of disappointed.
Even got its very own train station here. I feel like this room is every train enthusiast's dream. I know absolutely nothing about trains, but I can definitely appreciate it. I respect the hustle. I'll show you around the rest of the room because I want to see if there's any more train-related stuff. Here's one of the other bedrooms. Here we've got the kitchen. They've got a lovely little avocado.
The swimming pool one, Julie, was great.
Avocado sink there, but no trains. And here we got the back garden. It's weird because I feel like their whole life is revolved around that singular room because there's no...
Well, yeah, it probably is.
Well, my best mate told me not to speak to you, so...
Oh, fuck off. We're not watching this twat. Thank you, choo-choo. Bang, fuck off, you twat. I didn't know how I felt about saying bang, bang. I just went into bloody automatic. But thank you, Frankie. Very on point.
Started 3-bit. Get some new ones.
Not that interested in this either.
When you did all what you just said, that's what.
Oh, she'll always make things about her.
I'm a hippo granny who could hip hop, bebop, dance till you yo make a wicked.
Who did this to Luke? Who did it? Thank you, Frankie. That is uncalled for. That's fucking hilarious, but it's uncalled for.
Hip hop, bebop, dance till you drop, and yo make a wicked cup of cool. I'm a
What is he doing there? He's on full rant mode. I've missed a chapter. I missed a chapter somewhere. Oh, it's Bowser, the wrong'un who was messaging 14-year-olds that we watched a video about before. Keep tapping that screen, guys.
But it's alright, I'm going to take it to the policeman. Because I've had enough of all these accusations and all this madness.
Get yourself in there.
I'm shutting it down. I'm shutting them down with it. If they get arrested, they get arrested.
Yeah, it's getting more unhinged, isn't it?
Shit. I'll take them to court as well. I will take them to court. I will fucking do what I gotta do.
People are using AI to roast Preds. I am so for it. I am so for it. I'm so for it. 100% the collector. Oh, we've already seen this. Bye-bye.
John?
I am here.
Oh, hello,
Who is John?
John. John, I've
Yeah.
been following me, darling.
She thought he was putting the accent on, and that was the best thing ever.
He's a Honda bike.
In Red's defense, I thought she was too, to be fair.
What a dude.
I can't say.
Right back at you, Nick.
In her defense, so did I.
John, have you got a speaker?
Yeah,
Is
Miss Red.
it?
Yeah, speaker.
Okay, John.
What you say, Miss Red?
Yes, please, the speaker, yeah? I feel like I've had a spliff.
Speaker.
How many thousands of people were in this?
What?
I hope John got a lot of
Hey, where's your
followers.
speaker that you got for? Oh no, he's really good at singing. John, sing us our favourite song.
Yeah.
Sing
Okay.
it, go on.
Papa Blaze and everyone raised money to buy John a Honda motorbike. Is that true? That's really nice if that's true. It's nice to, it's nice to do things for nice people.
Hang on.
Is it
Are you ready?
proposed by the Proclaimers?
No, it's
Okay,
better than
you ready?
that. Go on, John. 3, 2, 1, go.
Go, John.
Okay. I am Barbie girl in a Barbie world. I am Barbie girl
Why is John my spirit
in
animal?
a Barbie world. Life in a plastic, it is a fantastic. You can brush my hair and dress me everywhere. You can brush my hair and dress me everywhere. Imagination, oh, imagination, oh.
I like his version of the lyrics
Oh,
as well.
life is your creation. Oh, come on, Barbie, let's go party. Oh yeah. Dress me up, make it tight. You can
Dress me up, make it tight. Okay.
touch, you can play. If I'm you're my Barbie. I'm your doll, rock and roll. Ooh.
Was a bit lost in translation with that lyric, but still.
You can touch, you can play. If
can.
I'm you're my Barbie. I'm your doll, rock and roll. Ooh.
What a legend.
Ooh.
I thought that was
This is possibly the most positive thing to be on the Miss Red Show.
bloody beautiful.
Yes, Johnny boy.
Mr. John, darling, your talent.
And I have a there in the heart of America and stall in Africa. Buffalo soldier with the heart
He is great mashup and remix.
of America.
Why, Come on, guys.
We need John on Team Fact. What a fucking legend. Love it. Oh God, not this guy again.
Oh, don't bring my ex, man. You're fucking.
Yeah. I mean, you guys can see this, right? I'm not going to read this out.
Don't bring the false.
Absolutely. No Ducks, brilliant edit again. I don't know if No Ducks is in here, but brilliant edit. Great awareness as usual. Tagged in Julie's video, whoever Julie is. It's not that Julie in the chat, by the way, guys, just in case you wouldn't. Wait a minute, it is that Julie. It is that Julie. Fuck off, Julie. Is this you? Is this you? This is actually you, isn't it? I'm going to tell everyone it's you, regardless. Is this Julie? It's not Julie, is it? And a different Julie. I was sure. Tag me in the weirdest shit, the most random shit ever. That's your Auntie Julie. Shut up, Colin. How dare you, Connie? How dare you lie to my face like that? We know your whole family is ginger. It looks like the cast of Brave. How dare you? Nobody's going to buy that. Well, Julie, well done. You did amazing. Mariah Carey challenge. I don't know what the challenge was, but you nailed it. Thank you.
Oh, what have you done? You're a pink pony boy, and you dance at the club. Oh, mama, I'm just having fun on the stage in my horse. It's where I belong, down at the Pink Ponzo Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Ponzo Club.
What the fuck's Ponzo? What is Ponzo?
I'm gonna keep on dancing down in West Hollywood. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Ponzo Club. Pink Ponzo Club.
I don't know what this is, but I'm invested. Could I get one of those horses? I don't even know what I would search, but I'm sure I would come across furries that might corner me, so that's probably not a good idea.
Oh my god,
Oh.
guess who has now got a TikTok account?
Casey Anthony, because it's behind you on a green screen. Do you guys know who Casey Anthony is? Do you know who Casey Anthony is? She was arrested for a long time for, I'm trying to think how to say this, on TikTok, under suspicion of unaliving her young child. Okay? I've watched a particular YouTube channel where they break down interviews and things, so maybe over the weekend we'll have a look at the case of Casey Anthony. Depends, because I'm busy on Saturday. See, I'm feeling on Sunday, but we'll do a bit of a different reaction and we can watch that, which I think would be good, with obviously what's the fact that this person has turned up on TikTok now. Basically, she a lot of people think she got away with it. I've got to be careful what I'm saying. I've got to be careful what I'm saying on TikTok, but apparently she got away with it. But I think unanimously everyone thinks she did it. Let's put it that way. I've got to be careful what I say. I've got to be careful. But yeah, Haley, I'm sure Haley will explain it well in this video.
Oh my god, guess who has now got a TikTok account? Casey Anthony has decided to come to TikTok to introduce herself as a legal advocate, and she says she's doing it for her daughter Kaylee as well, the daughter that she murdered. She murdered and then got a tattoo saying it's a beautiful life, and entered wet t-shirt competitions while her daughter lay decomposing in a wood with a tape over her mouth which had been decorated in
Jesus, Haley, fucking hell.
stickers as if that made it better. Now, Casey Anthony is one of the most hated women in America due to the fact that she took her daughter's life.
Quite blunt, but needs to be said.
Her daughter was missing for months before she had to report her daughter missing after her mum smelt decomp in the back of her vehicle, which Casey tried to disguise as being rubbish. And now she's come to TikTok to say that she has a new Substack and she wants to help people with their legal issues. She says she was introduced to the legal community in 2011. Yeah, because you murdered your kid. You're disgusting.
It's absolutely insane to come on there and be like, oh yeah, I'm going to give out legal advice because I got away with one of the most horrible crimes that anybody could fucking commit.
This makes me so...
Yeah, so we might do something where we're covered, because it's a breakdown of a court footage and interviews, police interviews and things, so I might have a little watch of that at some point. Ha-ha! It's been a while. Really went off, didn't he? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, fresh home. Know what it is. 2025, free from the bin.
The fucking dog's bigger than him.
Yeah, fresh home. Know what it is. 2025, free from the bin. Hey, like, guy with that six pack. Right, you want to know something scary about me? One time I once got 700 on the punch machine. Yeah, be careful who you start a fight with, because you know that that kid right there just might be a ghost hunter.
Might be a ghost hunter.
Yeah.
Be careful who you start a fight on, because the guy might be a ghost hunter. Alright, fucking hell. I don't even know. Does Plankton just kill every song I've heard him cover? There was one of them doing Pink Pony Club, which was hilarious. Love that, man.
I've just found this house on Rightmove, and this is what
every guy's house would look like with no female presence. How dare you? I have no female presence. Never mind,
every guy's house would look like with no female presence.
You can, Kempy, but whether we'll get round to it today or not, I don't know.
Check this out. This is a one-bed end of terrace property in Worksop, going for 26k. This is the outside. Let's take a look inside. This is the bedroom, and oh my days, there is so much going on. I do not know where to start. Got clothes all over the floor. There's dumbbells and weights here. There's some kind of machine in the corner. The bed...
That's a heater. That's some sort of machine.
Isn't made. There's soundproofing on the walls. Crisp packets on the floor. There's a bottle of baby oil. There's a guitar in the corner.
Oh, not the baby oil. Why would you highlight the baby oil?
The kitchen's an absolute state. There is stuff all over the countertop. We've got half-eaten pot noodles. There's a bottle of rum over there. There's a remote control. Even the main entrance into the property is...
Nah, man, Buffy, tag me.
Pretty wild. They've got the desk there. There's motorbike helmets. There's a gas canister. There is so much going on. It's safe to say there is definitely not a woman living in this property. To be fair, the back garden doesn't actually look too bad, but it looks like they haven't used it.
It doesn't actually.
At all. And you know for a fact if a woman was living in this house, those toilet rolls will be put away neatly in the cupboard somewhere safe, but they're literally...
Big ass bathroom.
It's just in the middle of the bathroom. Honestly, people, the more you go through this property, the wilder it gets. Maybe I'm being a bit too harsh. Maybe the person that lives in this property has mental health issues. I don't know. Or maybe they are just lazy. I'm not too sure. However, it's safe to say that this property definitely has no female presence. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. This property went for 26k.
I don't know.
There's a girl in bed in the...
We've seen these before. When the estate agent takes pictures and people are there.
Estate agent's photos of this house.
I don't know if we've seen this one.
Questions. This is an 8-bed semi-detached property in
I don't know if we've seen this particular one.
Arboretum in Nottingham, going for 365k. This is the outside. Here we've got the living room, and it definitely looks like a student house, but wait until you see
big room.
This girl in bed. So this is the bedroom, but upon first glance, you might not notice anything. When I zoomed in, I nearly spat out my...
No, it isn't. We haven't seen this.
How is there a girl on phone in bed and the estate agent is taking photos of them? I mean, either this girl is hungover or the estate agents have turned up at like 7 in the morning, but either way, this is definitely an invasion of privacy. The crazy thing is, it looks like the estate agent or the photographer has forced all of these students out of their beds. Because on the side of this photo, you can see one of the students that's got out of bed and they're just chilling on their phone. But believe it or not, it looks like someone else is also in bed in this room. I genuinely cannot believe that the estate agents have uploaded these photos onto Rightmove. There's definitely someone there. Honestly, people,
thank you for the heart news, guys.
I feel so sorry for this girl, but let's take a look around the rest of the property because it
maybe he asked her to get up and she was like, nah.
Definitely does look like a student house. Here we got another one in the room. Here we have a second bedroom. And this one does actually look relatively clean compared to some of the others. I was thinking how many bedrooms are in here, but it's an 8-bed, which is pretty big. It'd be quite interesting to know how much the landlord charges these students for rent, if they are students, that is. Here we got another one in the bedrooms. Very interesting setup there. Here we got the kitchen and then utility room, and the fact that they've got 2 big fridges is definitely...
It's not that messy for an 8-bedroom student place, is it really?
It's a student house. Got a McDonald's Coke on the side there. This property also has a little basement. There's definitely been house parties in there. Absolute certain for that. But I think the absolute icing on the cake is the girl in bed. I'm sorry, but this is definitely not allowed. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. There's a girl in...
Yeah, just casually on her phone. Ryan getting What?
Hey guys, get some of the guests.
Brick by head massager. Just hear the sounds he makes. C3. What?
Pesto? Oh, that's nice. Do you know how nice this is, Grace? Maybe you need it on your head.
No, but neither of you are talking. No. So how are you going to meet? How are you going to meet a child in your state?
It's terrifying. It's
Or are you
disgusting.
just going to bring her back round here for him to play with? Is that what it was? Like he was doing tonight?
What I want to know, what was going to happen?
2 minutes ago.
Yeah, you were arranging to take the child 2 minutes ago on your phone.
And that's got to be true. To carry out a citizen's arrest, the crime's got to be in progress. So
2 minutes ago, Matthew, before I came to your door. 2 minutes ago.
200k. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for all those reposts again.
So where were you going? Yeah. When you
Two of them living together, predators.
Yeah.
You all right there?
Yeah.
Right, and I told the truth.
Okay.
And put it this way, right?
You're
Predators don't tell the
getting lots
truth.
up with him tonight.
I did not know.
Ladies and gentlemen, we know.
I forgot to tell you, Voldemort's taking a girl who's just turned 18 to Amsterdam.
That's weird.
It is weird.
How's he affording
His
it?
manager told me.
Wait a minute. The weird point is that how can he afford it? Not the fact that he's a man in his 40s, General G, taking an 18-year-old to Amsterdam. No, that's the weird part for you, is it, Ryan?
How's he affording it? He only gets benefits.
She'll probably be paying.
That's weird.
Yeah, and his manager told him
That's not the main weird part that we're thinking of here.
her not to go because something happened to that other girl. But yeah, that's funny. Yeah, that was a rag doll.
No, I don't think she is.
Yeah, she cost me a lot.
Meow.
Joking.
How old is Voldemort? 42.
I thought he was 43.
Oh yeah, he's gotten older.
No, how old is he?
I can't remember, to be honest. My nails are still pink. They're still pink.
Cheers for the update on the nails. Abort the effing chase now. What the hell is this?
I'm getting chased by the police on Westwood. I'm in a silver.
Oh my god, this is Newcastle. Fucking hell.
Abort the chase. I've got a miner on board.
Abort the effing chase. I've got a miner on board.
Abort the chase now. So who are you? I'm on the Westwood. I'll stop here. I'll get you on the Westwood, Newcastle, West End. I'm getting chased by the police. You need to stop. You need to stop the car. I'm not stopping. I'm going to chase it off the bridge. I'm going off the...
I'm going to take this car off a bridge.
Abort the chase now. Abort the chase.
Well, they obviously didn't abort. They obviously didn't abort the chase. Jesus Christ. Comment here. Bang out of order for the police to ram the car knowing they had a baby on board. They're trained to T-Pack. Why not use that option to slow them down? They've just... Right, this person is just... I know that area in Newcastle. It isn't that far from the river. Basically, nowhere it really is in Newcastle. And if you are threatening that you're going to drive your car into a river, then, weighing up the risks, they would probably rather do a controlled... I can't remember the name of that manoeuvre where they hit the back of the car and it spins around. Controlled one of those rather than, hang back and see if you end up in the river. You know what I mean? It's bang out of order, exactly, and for him to use the child like a human shield. T-Pack. Well, that is what they use, the T-Pack manoeuvre. There. They hit the back end of the car and it comes back around, doesn't it? That is a T-Pack manoeuvre. That is exactly what that is, right? It's an absolute violation. He was driving a course and they already knew he had a minor in the car. Fucking hell. The comment section of this video is ridiculous.
Rob went on to AR's
Guys, if you're struggling to sleep, we've got the cure.
live in a box, said I touched him. Then he went on to Ems's live and said ridiculous things. Then a couple hours later, he then finally changed his tune. A couple of days
Welcome to TikTok.
later or something like that. Thinks that's okay. I'm not being funny, but that could ruin someone on TikTok.
You hang around weapons, what do you expect?
Saying these stuff like someone touched you inappropriately. And she chose to hang around with this guy still. He's more than a liar. It's disgusting what he says. He talks inappropriately about me. He talks inappropriately about kids. The guy is vile, bruv. This guy has talked horrible about me. I've met him in real life and I will never meet him again, Rachel. Because I thought... Oh,
his eyes are fucking huge.
Oh, you know what? He's just joking. He doesn't mean it. And then when he's talking vile about me in AR's box, and then he's talking vile about me in Ems's box as well in front of thousands of people, right? That's not acceptable.
Half his eyes are pupils.
I will not have that. I will not be anywhere near Ems while she's battling Rob. And you can tell that. And in fact, guys, I even blocked Ems on Instagram because of...
It must be the rice cakes, you're right.
Exactly, hungry guy. Exactly. And if you hear anybody out on these streets...
Nah.
Do I have the X Factor?
I'm going to assume you do not have the X Factor.
And I'm the only one here with 4 albums under my belt. And each one's completely different.
But nobody's bought
But they're in your house and nobody else.
Fucking hell. Absolute violation. I'm the only one here with 4 albums under me, yeah, but nobody's fucking got them.
Else's.
Okay, this is called Family Guy, and basically it's an apology to my mum and dad for being such a wild child. Because
oh God, a wild child. This is going to be embarrassing.
Rock and roll lifestyle. What can I say? Okay, 1, 2, 3. I'd like to dedicate this to my mum and dad. You know, for all those times I used to make them mad, because I was always keen on playing the fool. I could have tried a little harder when I was at school, but education back then didn't mean much to me, apart from music and the odd class of history. If you're listening, I'm sorry what I put you through. You mean to me just as much as what I mean to you. And if that ain't worth the charts, so my pubes are brown.
What?
And
if that's not worth the charts, my pubes are brown.
You need to take your earplugs out.
Have you ever heard of George Formby?
George Formby? What, you want to play some guitar?
But that's what you have about as much credibility as a rapper as George Formby.
No.
I didn't know where it was going.
Everything I said in them lyrics is true. And
Then write it in a letter because it would work better than a
not in
letter
a
to your
hip-hop track.
parents.
With a hip-hop track and a commercial chorus like that at the end of the day. That's what it is.
Louis?
No. You don't want me to sing another song?
Nah.
You've got a bad attitude too. Really
bad
bad.
attitude?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, we don't even know what's coming here, so...
I think we do.
Sharon doesn't even know what's coming, guys.
Yeah, well, I'm going now anyway.
Exactly, that's exactly what's coming.
Unlucky for you.
I know. I won't sleep.
What's your name? Simon Cowell. Boy trousers down to your waist. You want no talent of it in the face. You're a disgrace. You don't know apart from bubblegum pop and that's it. You think I really care about topping the charts? Shove that commercial out up your arse.
You're going to do well.
You're going to do well.
Very well.
You're really going to do well.
Cheers, mate, Lisa. Make sure to comment and get pinned.
When the judges take a break, Benjamin is...
Do I have the X Factor?
Oh, I wanted to hear his interview afterwards. I bet he was raging. I mean, he was absolutely raging. That was fucking brilliant.
Factor. Well, I'm the only one here with 4 albums on them.
So that fucking...
What the hell is this? Connie, I know you tagged me in it, and I'm not stereotyping, I can see the tag. Connie has tagged me and said, welcome to Scottish TikTok. Scottish TikTok moments that bend reality. Oh, God.
The days like me fucking Lisa right back and tell everybody I suck a spoon on my fucking bed. You better get a fucking breath, Sandy D.
I was going to say, is she alright? But, I mean...
Fucking me that. What the fuck to do there? When look up you, right? I'm going to look up your Google app.
I didn't know what I'm sorry, what?
I'm going to look up what the fuck you done. I'm going to put it over. You're screaming about what prison done it to you. You fucking deserved it. All you did. You come...
I was on TikTok.
What the hell is that? Holy hell. There's so much to take in.
There on live, and I bought these jammies, and
I didn't know it was a belly top.
I'm sorry. I wasn't ready. Oh no. Oh God. It's the fact that they're trying to sell it on the TikTok shop. I'm sorry. I wasn't ready. That took me off guard. Fuck. I'm not. Oh God. No. Right. Okay. Sorry.
Top and my wee bit of my belly was showing just here, just this wee tiny bit here.
Just a wee bit.
And thing me, they've cut me fly for another week. I don't think that's fair because there are plenty of girls that are thin, are on TikTok, and they show up.
I don't think you've been banned on TikTok because you're a larger lady.
More than just this wee tiny bit of their belly. I mean, so I don't think I've been. Don't think I should have been took off TikTok for just this wee bit of my skin.
Debatable.
Hiya, Jade. Hiya.
Oh, we all know this bloody wrongin'.
Swear to God, I'm going for the balls on the end.
So that fucking sounded.
Oh, that was wild. Absolutely wild.
Thanks, I just wanted to... Hi.
Hi, Jodie.
Hi, can I...
Please not.
That's a very happy policeman. What the fuck?
Thanks, I just wanted to... Hi.
Are you alright?
Jodie.
Hi, can I...
Please not, we come to the police station.
Yeah, I just wanted to...
And we're also recording as well.
Okay, great. Brilliant.
Always record the police. Always. Any interaction. You have a right to... They probably will as well, but you have a right to. Always do it.
Please sit down. Yeah, look, if you don't mind, I'll just use my dog. Thanks.
I'm here, unfortunately, to arrest you and
It's the most casual arrest ever. I'm here to arrest you, but I might as well sit on the couch for a little bit. Have you got a coffee or?
Okay. 3 allegations.
Oh.
Okay.
secondly, non-violent harassment of Steve Maddox.
Right.
Since the autumn of
Right.
2023 to the date.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
same non-violent harassment against Mercury Foods. So you know the same thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay.
The reasons for your arrest is so that we can impose post-arrest bail conditions to conduct a 32 search in relation to stickers and items in relation to that criminal damage.
Yeah.
And to obtain an account migration information to you.
Okay. Yeah.
Does that all make
It's the most polite arrest I've ever seen. UK TikTok and anywhere else, to be fair. UK police, I mean, or anywhere else. This is very polite. This is very nice.
That does make sense, but can you tell me what the actual charge is in terms of harassing a company?
There are charges. It's an allegation, and these allegations...
Sorry.
Yeah, at this stage you haven't been charged yet.
Can you tell me? Yeah. So, but a company. Sorry, a charity. You mean?
But they named somebody specifically at the start. They said somebody's name, then they said the company, and then they said something to do with damage to that company. So it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter whether you're disputing whether the company can be harassed. I would argue a company can be harassed. So I don't know.
Yeah, Mercury Theatre as a company.
But sorry, what's the actual law? You said harassment.
It doesn't matter if she disagrees with one of them. There's still the other two to investigate. So you're still getting arrested, I would imagine.
And that covers organisations?
Could be staff that work within the organisation.
Potentially, or...
Well, it's an early stage of investigation.
I wasn't aware that actual organisations were protected from harassment. As far as I'm concerned, they're not.
Why do people talk down to the police and people like they know better than the rest of them? You know?
I'm happy to be corrected, but I know people are. Yeah.
And that's why we're at the early stage of investigation.
So are you here to do a search now? I'm happy for you to search. Yeah. Feel free.
As part of the investigation, we'll have to seize your phone. I'm happy for you to do that search before we recover it as evidence. So
Okay.
we'll have to
It will need to be turned off. Okay, so before I do that, I'd just like to say for the record that I didn't do any criminal harassment. You won't find any stickers in here, although there may be one or two here that
This is what we call self-snitching. This is what we call self-snitching. You won't find any of the stickers here, just maybe one or two. All that fucking talk. Are you serious?
I just happen to have. These are not. I don't do stickering, and I never have, and so you won't find any. You will find some leaflets, which
You will find leaflets that will help with your investigation. No.
I'll show you. But no, you won't find stickers. But you know, obviously, it's your job to check that, isn't it? But this is where I keep my leaflets.
This is where all the evidence of the crime that I'm saying I don't commit, I never commit.
Here.
The fuck it.
So you can see those. One of them is about the Mercury Theatre.
What does it say?
There you go.
Mercury poisoning and stuff like that. Like what the?
And you're very welcome to take them in evidence. Yeah. Okay. And
You're very welcome to take that as evidence. They don't need to know you. They don't need to know you. What the hell? Some of this stuff I don't know what it means.
Anything else you want to say before we conclude the recording?
No, that's it. Thanks.
Oh yeah, and everything that she's saying now could be used against
Sorry.
her.
Tuesday nights,
and it's
732. And 79705 Shannon.
okay. Thank you. Thanks. I just want.
Yeah. Fuck knows what's going on there. Thought we would. I think this will be our last video of the night. Thought we would take her for a Japanese head spa and do a couple of pranks along the way. What the hell's a Japanese head spa? Is there something like particular? Oh, it's quiet. I hope it gets louder. These guys are funny.
This day's about you, not me. Why is it always about me? Because you need some treatment. Yeah. Right, so what we haven't done? A Japanese head spa. Yeah, show it to me. Yeah, just put you ready?
The fuck is that? What the hell is that?
Why? Just want you to leave me alone.
What is that? Just putting her head on?
I'm just getting it all on camera.
The fuck is that? I hope that's part of the prank.
Is that part of the treatment?
Being fucking waterboarded. Spas are supposed to be relaxing. Honestly, I love them too. They're really funny, man. I love it. Really funny. Right, I'm going to fuckity fuck off. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'll be back tomorrow, obviously, at 6 o'clock. Thank you to anybody who sent any gifts, heart me's, followed, tapped the screen, shared the live, everything like that. You guys are really appreciated. Thank you for those last minute roses and team cheers. Thank you. Appreciate that. I hope you all have a good rest of your evening. And I will catch you tomorrow. Yes, I have remembered. I will go and get that. Oh, Billy, thank you. I hope you're good. I hope you're good. I didn't see you commenting tonight. Right, I will take you all later. No, I won't. I'll take you all later, you sons of a bitch. Oh, Lindsay, thank you for the spring. Appreciate that. Really do. I will see you guys tomorrow night, 6 o'clock. I will not take you all on later. I mean, I might. You never know. Peace, guys. Peace. Thank you, as always. Thank you. Peace.